Hello everyone. I'm just right now out here in the woods and wanted to share with you some thoughts I have about post I did this morning on Facebook. So for all the YouTube listeners, there is a Facebook group Soul Sparkle where I shared the post, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. What was in there? It was about a man who was told by the doctors that he, because of his cancer, and it was spread everywhere, he should go home because he just has a few more days, maybe weeks, to live. And so his family took him home, and they were, of course, very, very sad. And one of the family members called a healer in the hope that something could be done on a different, from a different perspective. And the healer told them that he cannot do anything for this man except what the family could do itself. So, of course, they asked, what is there something we can do? What can we do? And he told them that it will cost a lot of discipline and a lot of, intention. But what they should do is to create a room for him, for a space, where the frequency is kept high. So where laughter, joy, fun, and love is in and nothing else can enter. So he told them to extract the TV, all the newspapers and everything, and to go out in nature with him daily in the sun. First he had to be, of course, in a wheelchair, to give him all the food he wants when he starts to eat again, to talk jokes, to tell him jokes, to talk funny stories, to sing to him and with him, and dance for him and with him when he can. They were told to, even talk about death, and that it's nothing else than a transition, and that it's up to him, it's his choice if he wants to leave, and they should even talk lightly about it and joke about it. And that's what they did. And by the day, this man got healthier and more vital. And he started to eat again, started to walk again, and everything. And whole story short, after 6 months, he was feeling so good. So they went to the doctors in the hospital. And the doctors couldn't believe it, and they declared it a miracle, because the whole cancer spread was gone. Nothing was left, and he was completely 100% cured. So, why am I telling you this? Because we are told so many things that this is not going to happen, and we are in such a small, kept in such a small way of thinking and believing, and when these things happen, they hardly get out and people know it. I don't even remember where I heard it. But I did hear it, and I did remember it this morning. And for me, this is, the healing power of joy is, for me, it's total truth. It always was. That if you keep the frequency high, and there was even Patch Adams, I don't know if you have heard of him, who was a doctor himself, and brought, he's the one, the clown with the red nose, and brought this laughter and joy into the hospitals for sick children mostly. And as well as I'm informed, also miracles happened, and the children got healthy, or at least had a more joyful time when they were sick. So, in spite that they were sick. So this is a reality for me, and since I have been told myself when I was 18 that I'm going to die the latest when I'm going to be 30 because of my heart asthma I had and all the cortisone the doctors had to give me. They told me that my heart, wouldn't be able to handle it after, for a long time. And that was one of my aha moments when I decided that cannot be my tooth. And it wasn't. And maybe on another video I tell you what I did. And the same they told my dad when he was 72 that because he had a silent heart attack, that he maybe has 2 or 3, maybe 4 more years to live. And actually he turned nearly 93 when he died. So for me there is so much happening between earth and heaven. Heavens which people need to start believing again and need to experience. And I'm here to open a room for this new experience. And if there's any question you want to ask me or anything you want to talk to me about, please leave a message in the in the comments, and or contact me via my website. I will leave the address in the comments also. And because I wish for everyone, to open their horizon and to open to lightness and joy and the power of transformation which lies in there. And of course there's so many different ways doing the transformations, and every way is perfect. But for me, and what I learned and what I want and what I'm going to share is transformation and healing through joy. So I wish you a wonderful day, and looking forward if you want to contact me to talk to you or hear your story. Bye bye.